Good evening from La Paz. It's Saturday night and I thought I'd give you a little tour of the boat. It's a little windy out here, so I apologize for any havoc that's playing with the microphone. We'll start down in the engine room and work our way up. I guess we'll start in the cockpit. A couple of fighting chairs back here. Some rocket launchers that we had installed over the summer. Bait box, which we've spent the last 10 days refinishing. Lots of fiberglass work. We don't have the owners coming on board anytime soon, so we've got a lot of different projects going on, so please excuse some of the things we have out that would usually be tucked away. Here in the engine room, we just finished a project where we put new diamond plate flooring in. It's very shiny and crisp. We're just keeping it covered up, so it looks really nice when the boss gets here before we start scratching it up. Out there, 25 kilowatt generator, port side, 3 of 9 air conditioners. Starboard side, another 25 kilowatt generator, 4 more air conditioners. Fuel filter for the main engines there. C32 Caterpillars, each one puts out about 1600 horsepower. Starboard one. We've got a little exhaust leak going on right now, and we cut away that fiberglass insulation. You can see all that rust in there. We've got a small seawater leak, so we're going to have to grind all that out and then re-weld it. So that's why I've got these tarps up here to collect all the shavings and metal bits that are going to fly out of there on Monday when we start grinding. Over here, it's air compressors and battery chargers, things like that. That's what the exhaust looks like when you don't have it all covered in tarps. Back here's the crew area. This cabinet here, we've got controls for the generators. This is one of 3 octoplex panels throughout the boat. We can control all the different circuits throughout the boat with this, whether it's lights or appliances or monitor tank levels for fuel and water, things like that. There's 3 of these panels on the boat. Water maker controls, battery monitoring, generator controls. Crew area. This is small washer and dryer for the crew in here. Crew head. I'll work our way up through the cockpit to the aft deck. Aft deck here. So we've got some projects going on. So we've got some spare parts here. This is a new satellite dish, so we can get internet over satellite reception. It's a project that's ongoing. We have the nice cushions put inside right now since the owners aren't here anytime soon, so we're trying to keep everything covered up or stowed away when they're not here, so everything stays as fresh as possible. Walking up the starboard side here, you can see downtown La Paz off in the distance. All those lights out there. It's downtown La Paz, not too far away. Up on the bow here, those blue lights are on a sailboat mast in front of us. Not too much going on up there tonight. Work our way inside here. Lower helm. Stairs down to the staterooms. We'll check those out in a minute. But I never ever drive from down here. It's kind of hard to see anything. There's not very good visibility, so I never use this station. That's my desk. It's where I do a lot of accounting and bookkeeping, things like that, ordering stuff. This is the galley in here. I've got the salon. Those are the cushions for the aft deck. So again, we try and keep stuff stowed away when the owners aren't here. Keep things from fading and getting sun damage. Pillows and things like that. We'll go down and check out the staterooms, and we'll head up top. Alright, we'll go forward into the VIP. Here the lines working outside there a little bit. It is really windy out, so the lines are getting a good workout. This is the port guest stateroom. This is where my crew lives when the owners aren't on board. And down here's the master. walk-in closet back there. Master head. Backups. Oh, there's washer and dryer in there as well, so there's 2 washer and dryers on the boat. We'll go up to the upper deck, fly bridge, the spiral staircase, and everything we keep covered up when the boss is in here. Keep everything from getting sun damage and try and keep it all looking nice and not getting as worn out. This is where I do most of my business when the boss is here, when we're traveling. This chair right there. There's a nice dinette under here, but it's all covered up. Under there we've got a barbecue. Upper deck refrigerator under there. These cabinets. So where to keep all the cleaning supplies. All of our waxes and polishes, hoses, attachments, things like that. Back here, a little hard to see. 14-foot tender here. This big cylinder. This is the lily pad, which unrolls for people to play on. A couple of big deck boxes full of fishing gear and paddles for the paddle boards, things like that. This bag here, we've got a massive fun island that we deploy. It takes a couple people to move it. And we've got the crane here to lower the tender or anything else that we want to maybe put down in the water. Owl down there to help scare off the birds. Deck freezer here. So again, apologize for the wind, but deck freezer there. Keep more steaks and things like that on board. Get out of the wind here. Down to the aft deck. Let's quick tour of the boat. This is a neighbor boat, El Amigo, 115 feet. Hope you enjoyed the tour of the boat while we're here in La Paz, and we'll talk to you later.